playlist built, Smoking the City playlist, which Smoking the City TV, Higher Conversations. So this is one, Lou, and it's all artists. It's a mixture. It's mainly artists from Colorado, but there are some unsigned underground artists that I do have on this playlist that aren't from Colorado. But this, trying to just give that love to niggas that ain't on, but obviously making music and have good music. So I really be trying to put on for Nick, because I know how it feels, man. I've been doing this shit since I was 16, bro. 40. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, I get it. There's no real age limit because they try to put that on you like, oh, nigga, you gotta be rapping before, or you gotta be on. And it's like, man, there's so many ways to get money off this shit. You don't. Sync licensing and all that other shit. So I'm learning about that and, just making sure all my shit is gravy that way. And of course, the platform. So it's like, nigga, I'm just throwing shit at the wall. Like, I ain't really tripping. I know I can make some connections somehow, some way with something. So I got the weed going, the nigga weed. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, some shit's working. Nah, I appreciate it, man. Yeah. For real, man. And I appreciate you for pulling up. This is definitely going to be a one for the books. Let me find my young notations here. Who is this? Flo, man? Shout out Flo, man. Shout out Flo Diggity. So and again, I don't gotta do shit. I'm doing all this shit for the love of it and the love of, like, hey man, I guess I'll do it if y'all niggas ain't gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like having the show, being able to have niggas come promote your music, do whatever, Right. But niggas is ungrateful. That's another thing. Niggas is ungrateful as though.
We already live? You already live yet?
Oh yeah. I kind of like to start it like that. I wish we was hot while we was just chopping, because that was, and it always be like that.
Yeah.
It'd be some fire conversations right before the fucking shit.
Natural shit.
Yeah, And it's all, that's how I tend to run it. The more established guests that I do have, I tend to, look up and, you know what I mean?
Right.
Try to make sure I know some shit. Yeah, feel me? But how you feeling, man? How you been?
I'm well.
How was the travels from where you coming from?
I've been out here for a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't come from far.
Okay.
I'm out here already working.
Cliff made it seem like the nigga was coming from afar.
He didn't know.
Traveling. I'm like, all right, bet.
I was already out here, but he probably thought I was coming from like Kansas City or Missouri.
Yeah.
St. Louis.
St. Louis is my man. Shout out my man Zap too, man. I just heard my man got had to go turn himself in again, man. About some bullshit. And he happens to be from St. Louis, so another one gone, man. There's so much. There's so much. And you are from Missouri, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was born in Como. That's like right in the middle, Columbia, Missouri, right in the middle between St. Louis and Kansas City. Okay. University of Missouri.
Hell yeah. And how was that? Like, explain a day in the life.
In Missouri as a kid?
Yeah. And how long were you there? And do you go back?
Yeah, of course that's home. You know what I'm saying? I went from Como to St. Louis for like 10 plus years, and I was in Kansas City as well. Okay. But I was born and raised in Columbia.
Okay.
Yeah. Como is like small town, you know what I'm saying? City vibes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Certain time, it feels just like St. Louis and Kansas City in the instance, but it's like a college town too.
Okay.
You got University of Missouri, big journalism school. You got public community college. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then you got Jeff City up the street. You know what I'm saying? Up the way, like 30 minutes. University of Jeff City University. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like a lot of the college crowd also makes up for a lot of the population there.
And now, as far as the college crowd, do you have them as I'm all angled up as an audience? Like, do you tend to go out there and rock with them? Because I feel like that's something we need to do out here. I was just talking to my mans about how do we need bands? Who's listening to music? Who is your target audience? You know what I'm saying? So, do you tend to move
Not
in that
as much
space?
as I used to. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, coming up, I used to actually go to the fraternities and sororities, bring them music, rock with them, invite them to the show. You know what I'm saying? Get them in for free and things like that. But I mean, nowadays I be on the road a whole lot more. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Traveling, and doing a lot
yeah.
of things. So
That's busy. How is the traveling life for you?
it's normal now. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, I be a little bit of everywhere.
Yeah.
On the
A
regular.
little bit of everywhere. Where's your favorite place that you've been that you like to go back to?
As far as performing?
Sure. And just for leisure. Because, you when you go to perform, you find some shit out there that's like, oh, yeah, I'm coming back. Or, just some place you've been for your leisure that's like, yeah, I'm fucking with.
I mean, Colorado is super dope to me. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I got a lot of, folk around here that I've been functioning with for a long time. Like I said, Mixed by Blitz, Black P, a lot of folk, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Black P, Mixed by Blitz, man.
So, this is definitely one of them. I would say Seattle. I was out there in Seattle.
Okay. I hear a lot about Seattle. I haven't been there. I would like to go to Seattle and see what
AZ. I mean, it's also just more of, you can get somewhere that's comfortable.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I can go out there, and it's not really Seattle. It's on the outskirts, but one of my dudes, shout out DJ Thay. Sometimes I go out there and just function with him.
Yeah.
So you got to go to Seattle and then get on the ferry.
Okay.
And go to Bainbridge joint and then drive like a joint. So it's like a own island, you know what I'm saying? But it's real.
It's a mission to get up in there.
Yeah. After you do that, it's a couple of more hours, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. God damn.
But there's a bunch of different places, you know what I'm saying? Depends on how I'm feeling though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Hell yeah.
It may be somewhere one of the homies there, and I just be like, go over there,
pull up,
set up.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah. Chill out for a couple days, and
that's the best part, having that freedom just to be able to move like that. Because when you can't really get shit done when you can't move like it. So it's like, man, you got to be able to wiggle around.
Yeah.
So you went from Strange Music to running your own label, of course. So what's the hardest part of betting on yourself, you would say?
Before Strange Music, it was Ruthless Records.
The real Ruthless Records, but Ruthless Records.
Yeah.
Damn.
I was Tamika Wright signed me. That's Eazy's wife. So that was my first deal.
Damn. That's fire.
So I did that. I was like with them. I came out with New Kid Coming.
Okay.
Me and Tech was already cool. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I ended up going on the tour with that New Kid Coming album. Like it was like 2010. I don't remember, but it was the KOD tour. So it was me, Tech, of course, Cut Calhoun, Big Scuba and them, but it was also like Glasses Malone, the Slaughterhouse. That was my first tour that I ever went on. I was signed with Ruthless.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? I was with Ruthless like 2007 to 2010, I believe. So it was earlier. And then I ended up signing with Strange.
Okay.
From that, and I was with them like a decade. Feel me?
Yeah.
Then 2021, that's when I fulfilled all my requirements. I actually did 2 deals with them. You know what I'm saying? 2 different deals, separate joints, and then learned a lot. You feel me? 3 record deals in, and being able to go ahead and do my own imprint. You feel me? Then also put other people in position.
Yeah. No, that's fire. Especially when you're able to get up from up under anyone, no matter who it is, you know what I'm saying? Just to be able to stand on your own too and, do the same shit that person was doing for you for somebody else.
Fact though.
So, yeah, for sure. What's something about the music industry that artists don't realize until they actually are in it? Like in the game, because
there's many layers.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Because you're not necessarily in the game till you've had a hit, right? Is that safe to say?
I think
I've heard it before, but so and for me, it makes sense because it's like, you moving around, but
I think if you are able to take care of your family, your loved ones, your lifestyle, and ones around you, you're in the music industry. If music is your main job and you're supporting your family and yourself,
if it's paying the bills, you won.
That's your job.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you able to do that and do just that, you know what I'm saying? You making a certain amount, you know what I'm saying? You able to sit there and everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You make, you know what I'm saying, that. Now there's levels to making it. I mean, it's like you can make it, but not be a pop star, #1 album and everything. You don't necessarily have to do that to eat off the music, especially in the independent. You don't have to. You don't have to have a #1 song on Billboard to sit there and travel.
Especially
30 shows. You know what I'm saying, and bringing in the crowd and selling your merchandise, and you feel me?
Right.
I mean, there's many different streams of ways of make money as an artist, for one. And I just think that to answer your question, there's layers to the situation.
Of course.
Even putting out a record, there's layers to that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? One thing I see is like, so say an artist, just say somebody come in and they get a feature from me, right? Mm-hmm. And boom, they get all the files, bam, they gonna be like, yo, I'm putting it out next week.
Yeah.
That's the wrong thing to do.
Yeah.
You want to give Spotify and all these people ample amount of time to pitch it to them.
Yeah.
So just because you loaded up in your thing and your portal and it says you can drop next week on the 7th, you don't drop that day. You really supposed to do 4 weeks after that.
Yeah.
And then go onto your Spotify for artists and pitch it to them. And then allow them to sit there and try to find a playlist that it goes on. Do all the in studios like this up there rapping and joint the hook.
Yeah.
Do the promo on the record before it comes out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In today's days, like you want to there's build-ups on a record.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, that's one thing that I'll be saying.
That's where the content comes in. Shoot the video, promote the song, you know what I mean? Because how else you going to do it if you're not, you waiting to drop it. You know what I mean? That's when you put.
You can do more than just shoot the video. It could be with your cell phone in the booth when you're doing.
Well, yeah. I'm just saying visuals in general. Just exactly like content. It's so easy nowadays, man. But you gotta want to do that shit too, because it's just another added layer. Again, another level to whatever it is you're trying to promote and get out there. So shit.
The more streams, the more ways, the more assets that you put out on a record, it's the more ways that you're gonna be able to get paid off that.
Yeah.
YouTube pays you as well. You know what I'm saying? Social media can pay you, you know what I'm saying, for your views. And every single thing I hear, it's a layer of payment. So it's like, that's why the clips and everything like that, clipping things, you can do your song one time in 6 different places.
Oh, yeah.
You know how many assets that are? Yeah. That you just sprinkle out all through all your, you know what I'm saying, through the whole shit.
Yeah.
When you drop it, here's another thing. When the record drops, right? So the distro will put it on YouTube.
Yeah.
We always supposed to come back and do the official audio and then the official video and then the official visualizer and
right.
official lyric video and then why we did it. All those, that's 5 different streams of income on one song. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So it's just another way to look at it.
You feel me? You gotta make that shit happen.
Yeah.
People be lazy as hell. That's for sure. There's a lot. You've been a busy guy. That's for sure.
Say that again.
I said you've been a busy guy, man. There's a lot here, that I can. What do you miss about being on a major label?
Actually, both labels was independent.
Major independent label. Like Strange Music, and what would you never go back? What would you never go back to?
So I mean, I think at the point in time, I just told you I had 3 record deals.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Once with Ruthless and 2 with Strange. So it's not really about signing a record deal. Indie's definitely the way to go, but also I'm not I wouldn't be mad at partnering up with a major or partnering up with something where if it makes sense for both.
Yeah.
But as far as just signing as an artist myself, no, I wouldn't. I probably wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have my own label and artist as well. You know what I'm saying? So it's like partnering up, I can see, but not just strictly signing.
Yeah. Some distribution or something like that.
Nah, distribution already got that as well.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think a partnership, there's layers to that.
Well, what would make sense then for you?
The machine?
Yeah. Well, just being able
Yeah, so I mean, if it partner up with the major machine,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's the major machine.
Yeah.
It's the majors. You know what I'm saying? So being able to utilize that machine on how everything goes and all those assets and the things that comes with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Cause see, I'm not, I'm on the outside looking in as far as that particular goes. You've been there, you're in there. So I'm just like, how does that work if you're not signing a deal, obviously, and there are different types of partnerships other than distribution? It's like, all right, well then
I would say it's more than just distribution.
Right.
That's what it is. They can just get a distribution deal, boom, okay, they're putting it out.
Yeah.
But which is, you know what I'm saying, fine, but there's more to the thing about that.
Yeah,
like
there's all type of
having them,
promote you.
Yeah, it's a partnership.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
But you gotta be hot shit too, cause they be shelving niggas too. So it's like you hear about that shit all the time.
That's why independent is the way to go, because you're able to sit there and maneuver. Yeah. So partnering up, they don't control.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be controlling how many times you drop and everything.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. They don't.
It's like more
shit.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, it's a whole different joint. It's like a partnership.
Yeah.
And then everybody still eats. You know what I'm saying?
How many of those do you think do you know anyone personally that has something like that it's working for them?
I mean, we can look at personally, we can look at the industry, not necessarily all the way personally. So you have artists that have their own label.
Yeah.
And they're doing some type of business with the major as well.
Yeah, some type.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then even their artists gets more of a light shine in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We can go down the line, you know what I'm saying? Probably didn't really realize it. All the way from Jay-Z to 50 Cent to shit, even Kevin Gates. You know what I'm saying? Like there's people out there that
I see where you're going, like the Offset, the G Units and shit, the Rockefellers and all that. They even
And how about this? Look at the Yo Gotti.
Yeah.
Big Boogie. Glorilla.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Moneybagg Yo.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like CMG is their own thing, but then they're tied in with this over here, which brings everything. You feel me?
It brings everything together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and I'm pretty
Cash
sure
Money too then.
You know
absolutely.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's just a partnership.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah.
And I heard that when he tells us their deal's crazy.
Who's that?
Was it? Did he say the deal that he got split? I can't remember the numbers. It was a high ass number.
Oh, you talking about Birdman? Yeah, I think it was like 100 million. That first one.
But the split, like the
80-20?
What was that? It?
Yeah,
I was
80-20.
I was like thinking 70-30, but I'm like, nigga, how? They fucked up doing that. Nah. They fucked the city up. No, I'm not. I'm saying them niggas because like, look what was able to happen. Look what came from that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I was a huge Cash Money.
But fan, even before Cash Money, Master P.
Yeah, big fan.
That was with Priority. You know what I'm saying? He came up here and did the same thing. He put up his own money, bet on himself.
Yeah. And
they did a 90-10 or a 80-20 his way.
Yeah.
And he went off and sold 4 million records.
Yeah, and that nigga, he was really out the trunk with it.
Before that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, nigga.
So, those guys really set the blueprint how you do it on the indie level.
And it seems like a lot because we were able to name some, but not everyone that does that shit has that. We've named niggas that major.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They might as well be a major themselves because they took it and, you know what I'm saying, turned it into what it is. So.
And what they was doing, it was an indie label, and they're playing in the majors.
Yeah.
Right? But they just have more control of
what they're
the pot
doing
and everything like that. They still have to pay.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But they have the budgets to pay because they sitting there and
Access to certain shit and certain people and
all of that.
Yeah. So that makes sense. I see how there's more to what comes with that versus just having to sign your life away to a motherfucker and niggas having to buy their rights back. Cause I just seen that shit with J. Cole and Cameron talking about how when he got his masters back, like, nigga, that shit is just all because niggas, they made it seem like you had to sign to a major.
That was the thing back then. I mean, how about this? Especially back then. I mean, indie's not like it was back then. You had to sign to a major to be able to get on Hot 97 and all these major radio stations and have everybody looking at you, especially in New York or California.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the majors is what had the money.
Yeah.
Put you all the way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's the eyes. Yeah. You need the eyes, man.
More so than now because you got the internet. You have people with setups in their crib. They can mix it themselves. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like,
this shit out.
It's more fluid now. You know what I'm saying? And then just, you know, like we talking.
Yeah.
Motherfucker can set, my bad.
No, you good.
Motherfucker can sit there and record themselves, mix it, master it, take their phone, shoot their own video, upload it to the joint. You know what I'm saying?
Boom.
Go and hire the same motherfuckers that the majors is gonna outsource to as well.
Yeah.
PR and all these different things. Everything's out, so you can actually go and hire the same folk that the majors work with.
People don't be knowing, man.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't be in the know, my guy. When it's all said and done, what do you want Stevie Stone to be remembered for?
When it's all said and done?
Yeah. When you feel like, all right, chilling.
The GOAT.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not only for myself, but, you know what I'm saying, about who I put on as well and back to the community and everything, you know what I'm saying? Just try to lead by example, though. You know what I'm saying? As far as, you know, I think that knowledge for every artist is important.
That's the damn truth.
Of the music business.
Facts.
Everything that glitter ain't gold. You feel me?
What would you say would be one of your biggest lessons you learned while being in, like fully in?
Be hands-on on everything that goes on. Have your voice be said. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately, it's your career anyway. You feel me? Yeah. So, and I mean, not only that, but you know, you gotta work. But you gotta have. It takes a team to win a championship. Yeah. You feel me? You have different positions.
Can't do it by yourself.
Can't do it by yourself. But definitely, your voice, your voice, if it's about you, should be the last say so.
Yeah. No, you know facts. Big facts. Cause, nigga, that's how I feel. I don't feel like anybody would even be able to not tell me what to do, but and not even that. Like, you can get direction, right? But nigga, ultimately, that's what I say. That's why, like, even editing all this other shit, it's like, at the end of the day, why would I outsource it to somebody else and leave it up to them? I get it back. I don't like it. You can't really comprehend how I'm fit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, fuck it. I'll do it myself. If I like it, I'm putting it out. Fuck what you talking about. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's another thing. Drop.
Yeah.
Put it out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
there is a formula. You can't, just drop it in.
Right. But niggas be afraid. Niggas have thousands of songs in their hard drive, but have a couple songs out. Like, what are you doing? Like, I'm always advocating it. Like I said, niggas don't know who I am. They know who Stevie Stone is. You know what I'm saying? But who's waiting on you to drop? Nobody. Drop the shit. Let us hear that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to hear, I got 1,000 songs on a hard drive. For what? That's how I feel.
On the real, you never know what song is going to click.
Never.
It could be a song that you didn't think that was going to click, that you really didn't like, but you just put it on there as a filler, and the next thing you know,
it always be the one. It's never the one you thought it was it for you? Like, the one you thought was going to hit, like, yeah, this motherfucker hard. It never be that one. It may go, but it's not the one that.
It's your favorite on there, not necessarily the people's favorite. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, and that's really what matters. Like, as far as making the music, it's about you, but like I'm not making this music for you. I'm making it for me, for y'all to enjoy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like what? Like, you can't cater to the fans with the music.
Right. You got to be yourself and then put it out there and hoping that they rock with it. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta just shoot it.
Yeah, you definitely gotta
Shoot the ball.
you gotta shoot in the gym, man.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Absolutely.
What was one moment in your life where you almost gave up, but you did not?
Never.
Really?
Nah.
No?
Never in music. Nah. You know what's crazy? I just never had. I come from a sports background. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Even before the music, I could have went and played ball. You know what I'm saying? I had 2 full ride scholarships in a row. You know what I'm saying?
Now,
But
you
I
saying ball hooping or ball football, baseball?
basketball.
You was hooping.
Yeah.
Okay.
But even with that right there, it's about when you come on a team, it's about what you put out is what you're gonna get back.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like I never got discouraged of the joint. It's all about getting through that. You feel me? So my mentality, I think sports helped me in that.
Yeah.
And I would never give up in anything that I do. If I love it, I want to do it.
That's
you know what I'm
we're gonna
saying? That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
You may fail. You know what I'm saying? But that becomes a lesson.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not a loss, a lesson. Even if it's a minor loss, it's still a lesson. You know what not to do next time.
Yeah.
And to go through this shit, you got to make those mistakes. There's mistakes going to get made.
That's like sheltering your kids. You always realize that the parents in law enforcement or government and all those kids that be restricted, they always end up being the worst because they didn't get out there and fuck up. You can only tell your kids so much, right? Can't hold their hand for them. We can hold their hand forever. So it's like, you got to let them go out there and fuck it up and be like, I told you. Now stay your ass in the house.
Yeah, man. Learning experience is the best is by going through it yourself. You could tell, all right, go down that joint, you got to make a curve. Don't make that left right there. The shit going to be up over there on that left.
Yeah.
Make that right. You feel me? We got to go down that joint and still make that left anyway. You feel me?
Like, what was that nigga talking about? Why you say don't go down here? Yeah, nigga, that's why.
It's life, though. You feel me?
That's why I love the Locks. I love their name because it was living off experience. And I didn't know that for the time early on when I was listening to him as a jit. But I'm like, what? That's the raw shit ever. Like, because, nigga, what? You really got to live that shit for real. Otherwise, you're fucking doomed. What did success not fix for you?
I'm still going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm still going. I'm not content. You know what I'm saying? And where it's gonna be setting or going. So I don't think I've sat back and thought of it like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm still in the game. I'm still going. I'm still going through my journey.
Yeah. Of course.
So it's like
clearly, right? You got Stonefest coming. Like you definitely doing your goddamn thing. For sure.
I don't think like what this success didn't. I don't.
What didn't it fix? You know, because most of the time, you know, money, all this extra shit that comes with it, you know, it fixes certain things. So it's like, what did it not fix? Like, what still? Obviously, niggas still have problems, issues.
Right.
You know.
Just different issues and shit like that. I mean, really, the music is a job as well.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm doing what I love to do, travel and do shows and all that type of shit that comes with it, but still a job. When I go out, I'm looking at it as a job. You know what I mean? Got to do this, boom, 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 boom. So
it's a lot.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But it ain't no, I think, you know, it's just the occupation. You know what I'm saying? And I just happen to love to do that. There's somebody else, to say somebody's a lawyer, right? And they're a high-paid lawyer, and they love that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like what it didn't fix. Like, I'm still going.
Yeah.
I'm still in love with it. I ain't even got no time to think about what it ain't doing. I see what we doing, you know what I'm saying?
What it is doing.
And where I'm going and that part. You feel me?
Yeah. That Barry McFly, man. Being being smoked by the one and only Mr. Stone himself.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, dig. I gotta get you in the commercial. That'd be fire.
Sure.
That'd be fire. And they pretty simple. I'll show you what they look like after the. Something like, yeah, nigga, I'm about to be on their ass. As soon as I get this straight, I'm about to be campaigning all this shit. Cause niggas, I don't even want to put it out there like that. But you see, you just like you see who be working and who be not working for real. Like who really be moving, who really be got motion and like, okay, cause motherfuckers be bullshitting with the shit, for real. And I'm like, yeah, y'all niggas playing out here. I ain't playing with y'all, man. What's something you're still healing from, you think?
Healing?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you talking about like in life in general? Something that I'm still healing from?
Yeah. It's different. Ain't nobody ever asked you that?
Nah.
Yeah. He was like, nigga, what the fuck you say to me? Hey, man, don't be asking me no shit like that.
Like, what am I healing from?
Hey, man, as black men, man, mental health is really real, bro. And niggas don't talk enough. We always got this tough guy shit, whether it's real or not. Niggas is not trying to, they don't really be having that conversation, nor do it be asked.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, that's type of situation, you know what I'm saying? Meditation, stepping back, talking with God. You feel me?
Yeah.
As far as on,
Yeah.
But like, man, like on the real, it's like I wake up and I'm upbeat. I'm going. I got a mission. I'm focused, not only for myself but for my label, my other artists.
Yeah.
Bunch of different things going. I don't even got no time to even think about those things. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, meditation and prayer. You know what I'm saying? And family and love. But
that's cool.
I ain't finna dwell on what's negative.
Right.
I'm finna go ahead and
not even that you have to, but everybody then whether it was a relationship thing or a situation where something hurts everybody.
Oh,
my black ass definitely been hurt a few times. Yeah. So it's like in different situations, it'd be the closest motherfuckers to you that'd do you like it. Yeah. So that was where I was at with that particular, and that's cool too, cause it's like, nigga, you're focused. You're not worried about no bullshit for real, and that's cool that you not even. That's what niggas don't understand. You ain't even gotta have that energy around you or live your life like that.
I ain't got to join that circuit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I like to say. I ain't got to even be a part of that. Yeah, shit happen and shit like that, but
right.
I'm gonna shuck that shit off, man.
But just to be on that, or that's all that like encompasses you, like, nah, fuck that.
I got too much to do. You know what I'm saying? It's energy, and it's like if it's you gotta protect your energy.
You do.
You feel me?
Yeah, no, that shit's real.
Like if you off, go to yourself. Isolation may be good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you said, mental health.
Yeah.
Maybe I done sit there and done found out my ways of doing it. Get quiet, go away, be isolated.
Yeah. It ain't nothing wrong with that either. No. Niggas think, oh man, what's up with you? Bitch, I need some time.
You feel me?
Can't be around y'all motherfuckers all day, man, watch out, man. That's your problem.
Let me think.
You know what I'm saying?
I think better when I'm isolated though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I get more shit done. You know what I'm saying? Plans and everything like that.
You gotta block out the noise.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta turn it out, tune it out. If a new artist had $1,000 in a dream, what would you tell him to do first?
If they had $1,000 in a dream, what would I tell them to do first? That's it. That's the only thing they got.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, like.
You see, wait a minute. That's your budget, gang? Hold on. What you mean?
What,
you got $1,000
in the dream, what does he got? Does he got a studio? Is he recording? Is there music done?
See?
Does he got t-shirts that he could, you know what I'm saying?
That's probably your answer right there, right? Because you're going to ask him, nigga, okay, so what else?
Is there a show that you can get up in? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
$1,000 in a dream, where's the music?
Yeah.
Let me hear something.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then what's the plan?
You should have a plan. You can't just have a dream, nigga. Fuck you dreaming about, nigga.
I mean, you can have the dream, but in the dream,
Where you can't just have the dream.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta make a plan with the dream.
Yeah, nigga.
There's an A through Z, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely got to.
There's a formula for this.
But it's a different formula every time.
Yeah.
Some shit is right. Some rooms you have to go in. Others you definitely do not. But sometimes niggas skip the line, but not everybody gets skipped the line. Not everybody's on the list.
What does that mean? You can skip the line?
Like, I don't even really want to say like nepotism, but you know, some people who know some people. There's a lot of niggas that I don't even want to say deserve, right? Because who am I to say, oh, that nigga don't deserve to be there? But like, you've been around niggas, it's like.
Here's what I would say about that. I feel you what you're saying, but they got that connect because they got up and got out. Somehow did it. In this game, it's not always about what you know, it's about who you know.
Facts.
Getting up and getting out.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Not just being here, be here, but you got to get up and get out. And
still got to bust a move.
Got to bust a move. You got to kiss baby, shake hands, rub elbows with folk. You feel me?
Yeah. And
spread the word.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Plant seeds in all these different places. And with the right people as well. You
yeah.
Feel me?
That's funny because that interview with Cole and Cameron, that nigga Cameron said Dame told him, I guess he had already got him off the label, brought him to, not Rockefeller, but I think it was Rockefeller. Wherever Dame took that nigga, he was like, nigga, this like your last chance. You already went through 2 deals or whatever.
Was it Koch at the end after he Rockefeller did?
Because it was, so it was right when Rockefeller was coming up, I believe. Cam was still young as shit. And he was like, nigga, if this shit don't work out, I'll have a job for you up here. And Cam said, nigga, my heart went to my ass damn near like, and he started making moves, the Leo Cohens and all the other people in the big wigs. He was like, man, I went and made sure, nigga, I wasn't about to be working here. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. So I definitely agree with what you're saying. Like,
you got to think, too, how many people is dope somewhere?
Yeah.
I'm talking about the dopest of the dopest in this town or in that city.
Next time.
And they just never get over the joint, right? Because
a lot of us.
We got to get up and move around, be agile. You know what I'm saying? And
can't be afraid.
You got politics. Just like the president. What he do? How many cities do he go to when the president, they were sitting there doing it? You got to get out here in politics like that.
Don't just stay in Washington. But I do feel like you have to be able to goddamn top out in your city before you feel like you could be a star elsewhere. Because it's like what makes you think these niggas gonna fuck with you if they don't fuck with you? Not that it won't happen, but it's like, nigga, they don't even like you where you from. They don't even know you where you from. They should know who you are, where you from, gang. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I've always looked at it the opposite way. Not to say don't go to these places if you have the opportunity, but if your mind is set on just being away from here, it's like, bro, but you're claiming here, it's like, nigga, most of the motherfuckers out here not even selling out shows in the hometown, but they doing a lot of this. And it's like, man, nigga, pop out. And like you said, niggas need real fans. You can't keep bringing your homeboys and your family and shit. Like, yeah, how many times they gonna keep coming to see you rap?
I think it's both places. Do it at home.
Yeah.
And then you get out and do it. The most love is gonna come outside, though.
Yeah, for sure. But it's a harder feat to get it at home. So wouldn't you think if you got it at the crib,
you got to get it at home first? You got
your shit on your back now. When I leave now it ain't, because niggas gonna look at you like, look at this nigga Stone. I know this nigga. He from man. We used to make this nigga whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody saying that, but
you know what I mean, nigga. Even if it's not true, you know what I'm saying? Niggas is still gonna pop they shit and talk they shit. You know what I'm saying?
But that comes with the game, though. Yeah, and anything that you do. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I think it's important, like, you definitely got to get home court.
Yeah.
Busting to where everybody knows what you do and be successful there as well.
It looks better.
But then, you have to sit there and get out.
Yeah, you do.
To get the masses.
Cause look at Texas. Niggas barely had to move around though. Cause niggas can be famous and rich in Texas and just provide for Texas. You know what I'm saying?
That's different though.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It's super different.
LA different. Yeah. LA the same way. Yeah. Feel me?
Like, nigga, it's so much there, nigga. You can, you know what I mean?
So many people there.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's way too small. here for any of that for real. You definitely got to move around. But the fact that it's small, they got to know who you are. They gonna fuck with you more. They go, oh nigga, they gonna go to bat for you every time. That's why I say the colleges, niggas need to do these college tours. Who's really listening to music?
I mean, you're right. So that was like one of my. I wear Ruthless. So I did a thing called NACA, like early in my career. You know what I'm saying? I think it was early Ruthless days, or right before Ruthless, or maybe no, it was right before Ruthless. So there's a thing called NACA, National Collegiate something. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember exactly what it was, but what it is like you give them your EPK, all their music, you send it in, right?
Yeah.
Then you go to this. You perform in front of like the heads of certain schools, right?
Oh shit.
And but the kids are the judges, and they will route you a tour. You feel me? It's called NACA, NACA. That was one of my first tours that I ever did. And then I ended up doing going down to the southern region. You know what I'm saying? Went up. I did like 3 different regions where they booked me, and they booked me. It may be like 3-4 shows, or you know what I'm saying, 2 shows up in a row here. You know what I'm saying? But they all try to bulk it together. They work together to get it routed.
Yeah.
So you really on a tour sitting there going. And I remember it's called NACA. So that's something that everybody should look up to. I haven't checked it out.
It's probably still going.
It's probably still going because that's a part of the situation. That's what they doing. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Oh shit.
Schools are coming in and they will book their talent on what they want.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Fire. That's super dope, actually. Cause nigga, I know it's probably taking a lot for you to put this Stone Fest.
Collegiate college activities or something. I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna give you guys the exact name. I know it's called NACA.
That's fire though. That's exactly what motherfuckers need. Shit like that. Cause, bro, we gotta get these motherfuckers some fans. That's the whole point of this shit. Even if it's 1,000 fans, that 1,000 fan rule is so true. Especially if they fucking with you and they spending a couple dollars with you.
Yeah, NACA, National Association of College Activities.
Oh shit. Just put that link in the chat, gang. Definitely want to at least look up, see what they talking about. Cause
I ain't looked at it in a minute, but since you said that.
And that was where with you?
I was in St. Louis at the time when I did it, but I think the first place we went to, like, I think it was like North Carolina.
Right.
And it was like, it's pretty much, we had a show.
Right.
And then afterwards, we go, you know what I'm saying? It's like almost like a conference for them.
Yeah.
For them to come together and pick it. So certain people, they're allowing to come down there and do it. And they may have you teamed up with somebody else as well.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I did it a couple times. I did it for SLU and St. Louis. I mean, just college shows, you actually right. You know what I'm saying? I did SLU with like Little John and Little Scrappy one time.
That's fire.
I did one with Rihanna when she first came up there.
That's fire.
That was both of those was in St. Louis at SLU. So,
and that is what I was asking about the company. Can you get some shit going from here with that, or you have to be in a specific place, or it's just like
nah, you just have to get up and go.
Oh, okay.
You have to get up and go. Like what we did, we just I believe, like I said, this was early. You know what I'm saying? This right before I even signed with Rufus Records. So my team peeped it out, right? Which is important, having a team. You know what I'm saying? They peeped it out, got my EPK together. I was in the studio every day recording anyway.
Yeah.
They put it down there. We got accepted to come down there and to be able to perform in front of all these panels of people. And then the kids are there too.
Yeah.
So it's not just boom, but then afterwards it's like a big conference room. You go through in there, you meet everybody. You know what I'm saying? All the people who's up there booking the shows. And they'll route you a tour. You know what I'm saying? I think I did that like that full year. I had shows throughout the whole year. You know what I'm saying?
That's fine. And they paying you a little something?
Yeah. Oh. I mean, it was good money too back then.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? It's coming from colleges as well.
Yeah. That's in their budget. That's what I was.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, but then when you go, once again, understand, okay, boom. So the team I got to bring, everything's coming out of this budget right here. You know what I'm saying? But it's good money though.
Yeah.
It was definitely good money.
That's dope. That's super
But
dope.
you're gonna spend a lot of money because you on the road.
Oh, facts.
You feel me?
Yeah. Like
especially the first time, you don't really understand where to save and certain things to do. You know what I'm saying?
Just every stop, something. Like, nah, nigga. Damn, man. What do you think separates artists who make it from the ones who don't?
Work ethic. How about this? If someone could have all the work ethic, but there's a formula to the shit, and it takes you getting up and getting out and meeting the right people, being in the right place at the wrong time. A lot of times there's like a window.
Yeah,
it's a small gap, and you got that chance to do it. I'll get to it. That window shut. You never know. That would have brought you in front of this window and like that. So it's also get up, get out, and go.
Yeah,
you're gonna get out in what you put. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get back what you put out. You feel me? It may take a minute.
Yeah,
but never get discouraged. You know what I'm saying? Understand the assignment.
Yeah,
you feel me? Put the right ones around you to make sure that it's gonna be successful, you know what I'm saying? And push.
That's it. Niggas, you gotta have that. You gotta have the will, man.
Yeah.
Can't get nothing sitting on your hiney, man.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Have you ever seen that image where it's like side by side, right? And it's a dude up cranking that a mountain, trying to get to the gold and the diamonds and everything, right?
Yeah.
He this close from pushing through, he giving up.
Yeah.
The other dude way farther away, but you could tell he wasn't gonna give up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Type shit.
So that dude could have succeeded too, but he gave up. When you just got to ask me that question, like, have you ever gave up? No, I've never even had that come through my mind of giving up. If I want to do it, I'm gonna go do it.
Yeah.
We gonna get it done.
Nah, that's for sure.
It may not work this way, or let's figure it out.
Yeah.
Let's keep it going. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no giving up, gang.
No giving up.
On to the next. If this didn't work, we go back to the drawing board or on to the next, whatever.
If you love it enough, if you want it enough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you keep doing something and you never ever give up and you doing all the right things, the reward's gonna come when you least expect it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That's what I think.
I mean, shit, that's what it is. You never stopped, huh? You goddamn kept going. Look at the man you is now. When running your own label, that shit ain't motherfucking easy.
Nah.
Niggas, when you playing with real money, niggas gotta get paid. All kind of, man, like what? And to even get paid out of rap, you know what I'm saying?
It takes a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, when you first coming in, more is being spent that's coming back. Yeah. Regardless of what scale it is, majors, indies, anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to sit there and boom, and then engage and get in front of the right people where it is starting to come back.
Yeah.
Because you drop something doesn't mean that it's going to come back.
Right, facts.
But it goes back to what I said earlier about all those different streams and doing it 6 times and interacting with the social media and doing the shows, popping up, you know what I'm saying, at other folk shows and you know what I'm saying? Spread the word.
Yeah, motherfuckers be afraid to do that. Thinking they can get it from the couch, man. What's your relationship with weed and creativity? And considering you got your own thing going with your infused joints, we was talking earlier. So, how does that go hand in hand for you?
Weed and creativity?
Yeah.
Very good. You know what I'm saying?
Because some people can't even get down, so it's like,
Yeah, nah, me, I smoke when I'm writing, recording, all that type of shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, cannabis to me is also a medication.
Yeah,
feel me?
For sure.
So it's, I get medicated and definitely go in. I can do it both ways. I ain't got to be high to be creative, but I like to though.
Yeah. Hell yeah, it's a preference.
Yeah.
Studio session versus live performance. Where do you feel most like I love this?
I mean, you have your wild moments when you're recording, but ultimately the stage, when you sitting there giving it to the crowd and they giving it back, they singing the words with you, like all that type of shit.
Yeah.
That's why you doing it. You know what I'm saying? So you have your wild moment, but definitely the show.
Yeah.
Definitely the show.
Hell yeah. Biggest crowd you performed in front of?
20,000.
Yeah.
Like a couple times.
How's that feel?
It was different.
Yeah.
Dope. Super dope. But it was different. Like I did it in New Zealand with me and Rich. We did a festival out there. It was like 20,000. And then I did one. I was with Rufus at the time. It was like the Black Bikers ball joint with like millions of you know what I'm saying, coming. They came to the town in Columbia, Missouri. And I was a co-headliner at that joint. It was like 20,000 at the show at that joint.
Damn.
And I done did a couple of 10,000 with Tech Nine, with Red Rocks and
Red
shit
Rocks
like that.
fire.
I did that a few
Red
times.
Rocks?
Yeah, like 2 or 3 times with Tech. You know what I'm saying? So the highest is 20. I did, you know what I'm saying, a few 20s and 10s, 5s, and all the way down.
Still a lot. That's like tacos and tequila, if I'm looking at, because when we had that, I'm like, damn, that's a lot of motherfucking people.
Yeah, I mean, it's different. With that 20,000, it's not like a scream. It sounds like a roar.
Yeah.
When you're on the stage.
Yeah.
Like, make some noise, like,
yeah.
Like a deep roar, it sounds like.
I was there for Kevin Gates, and we got to interview him and shit at Red Rock. So I'm standing behind the shit for most of the entire show and most of his set until we went and saw it from the fucking seats. But nigga,
yeah, Red Rocks is setup is crazy too. How it is. So I did that I think like 2 or 3 times with Tech. And then I did the Fillmore out here a few times. That's a little smaller, but the setup is crazy.
Yeah, the Fillmore Auditorium. Yeah, that bitch fire. There's another one we just had where is that? Is it not Mission? Am I thinking of Mission Ballroom or?
Where's that at? That's
in
here?
Denver.
Okay.
Yeah,
I ain't here.
It's one that I'm thinking of. I can't think of the name, and I'm terrible at that shit. I'm terrible at names. Is the industry real or fake? From your perspective.
Real or fake?
Yeah.
What you mean in the sense of?
Just what happens usually. Like, not everybody has your best interest. You got niggas that obviously stand up niggas in the industry. They fuck with each other. They do business good, whatever. But like, as far as what because you independent, you've been around. Sure, you've been in offices and shit. So it's like, is your perspective or perception of the industry real or fake to you?
There's a lot of fake shit, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say the whole thing is fake because shit's really getting done and shit, but there's a lot of fake shit. Just like anything else, you know what I'm saying? And that's why you have your team and the right ones that you pick and choose what you do and you choose, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Choose wisely in your circle and shit like that, and who you functioning with. You know what I'm saying? So, this fake motherfuckers in every round. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The game. You know what I'm saying? Are you talking about? And you putting it all the way in one spectrum, so like mainstream and underground.
I'm more so mainstream.
I think those 2 different games.
Yeah, no, facts. You know what I'm saying? So I would say
independent,
more mainstream.
Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't never been there. I really can't even speak on it. I mean, I see and hear just like you do, and we can sit there and do that. How about this? And yes, I've had some mainstream success. I think you could probably say that, right? But certain rooms, even at that point in time, certain rooms, I'm not even in those rooms. You know what I'm saying? My people's in there speaking for me.
Yeah.
And X, Y, and Z up in those joints. And I'm focused on what I got to do. You feel me?
Just doing the
I'm
job.
doing what I have to do, and it's like, you tapped in and you get the vibes and you understand, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You feel me?
You get it if you know type shit. What's the biggest lie you think artists believe?
Say it again.
The biggest lie you think artists believe? We got him thinking.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, all artists, I don't know what, I don't know what everybody's thinking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Y'all,
give me an example. Like, I don't know what every artist is thinking. So it's like, in terms of,
let me see how. That you'll be famous, right? So like within even actors, man, you're gonna be a star. Fuck around, you doing all these B-roll, BC list movies. Goddamn, doing more work than you got them receiving on the back end type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Being famous and being a star, I think it's two different things.
Levels. Right, if you're looking at it like that, as far as
and then
an
being
individual
a superstar,
star.
and then being a superstar too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think there's levels to it. Like, you could be famous, meaning famous is just like
you're known. Why? You're known. Niggas know you.
Boom, you're famous enough to do that.
Yeah.
Now you a star. You know what I'm saying? People's up there checking for you. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Now you a superstar. You like Michael Jackson, motherfucking
like shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think there's
there's
levels to that.
I'll take that. Being able to not just say, "Oh, this motherfucker famous," and it means like, nah, yeah.
Why about this? You could be famous in the United States and go to UK, or certain parts of the United States, and boom, you go to London, walking down the street, nobody knows who you is.
Yeah, there you go.
Now, if you a superstar, it doesn't matter where you touch down at.
They knowing.
Everybody knows.
They did, like you said, they checking for you. Oh, this motherfucker about to be here tomorrow, right? Like, just
come on,
yeah, type shit. Okay, I'll take that.
Beyonce,
yeah,
it don't matter where she goes.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying?
So big, you gotta be secretive,
even in the States and outside the States.
Yeah.
Like Michael Jackson type shit.
That motherfucker, man. Having motherfuckers passing out at your shows is a different type of superstar. Right.
And even later in his years, it's like he wasn't going platinum in the United States, but he was going platinum in 50 other countries.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not saying 50, but you know what I'm saying? Like, neighbors up there looking at that. Okay, he did this in the state, but look at Africa and all these other different places everywhere else. Michael was
everywhere.
It was different.
You knew who he was. Like, I think Snoop Dogg has that too.
Absolutely. Snoop is another one that got it.
Yeah.
Like, he's probably the most famous rapper.
Yeah. I would say that for sure. Like, if you did what? Niggas know who Snoop Dogg is.
I mean, you talking about White House, bro. Martha Stewart, like, Jesus Christ. Everywhere.
Yeah, that one was huge. Niggas don't understand how big that crossover was, especially what Martha Stewart meant to that community, and then her getting in trouble for that bullshit, and then linking up with the nigga. Man, that was big for both of them.
Snoop can go anywhere. You feel me? He can get up in there and mess with anything. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely, I think, the biggest rapper that we've done.
He's like,
and then I would say, Kanye.
Yeah.
I think he.
Yeah.
I think.
He made that. When you tell the world George Bush doesn't care about black people, nigga, I think you know what I'm saying? Then the whole Kim K thing, not that. Just because of who she is and being tied to her as well, vice versa. But that, that whole shit, it's a push-pull effect with that. But Jesus.
But I'm still saying, like, anytime he dropped, don't matter where he goes.
Don't matter.
Everywhere. If he's walking in London down the street, they gonna know who he is.
Yeah,
if he's in Africa, if he's in here, he's gonna have, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a different thing.
That's
a whole nother other shit. You feel me?
There's such thing as too famous?
You get what you ask for. You want to be famous, now you I didn't want to be that famous. I don't want to be that famous.
Hey, yo, chill. That's too much, man. Yeah. Y'all niggas tripping, gang. Y'all tripping. I think movie stars get that the most, right?
But
that's something about cinema and how they treat. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, you got to think that they're playing characters too. So they have to sit there and dive into a characters to where, we know Denzel and certain folk, right? But there's certain movies people will see folk and they'll call them the character's name.
Acts. That's how iconic or how much
You know what I'm
that
saying?
character means
Yeah.
to the situation.
And that's you know, they may have to be in character 8 months, 6 months doing a movie. You feel me?
Yeah.
They become that person like a mug.
Especially if
You
you
feel me?
method acting type shit where they never
Remember dude from Joker, right?
Yeah, Heath Ledger. He was method acting. He never
Yeah.
broke character the entire time.
Yeah.
Like Offset, all that. Like that's crazy to embody anything like that. Right?
I've heard some stories when they say when Denzel was on Training Day, how he was, you know what I'm saying? And every day, you know what I'm saying, while doing that, he was in the hood. Yeah. He went to the hood, it was, you feel me?
Like, nigga, it's me, baby. That whole King Kong ain't got shit on me shit was improv.
Yeah.
One take. Like that, like.
He got lost. He lost it.
Like,
feel
nigga.
Me? But it was magic.
Yeah, he was in that motherfucker, man. Like, yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
What was life like before music? And before it started actually like working for you?
Man. I mean, you talking about in high school and shit, sports?
Anything before you know this shit started really, you know, because you know everybody's not always, they rather working a job, you know, you take care of kids' life like it's really lifing, and you know what I'm saying, and even with that, being able to stay consistent to get to where you are right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I had a couple jobs when I was young, but I ended up getting like my own lawn service and shit like that. Start doing things like that.
Yeah.
So I was making my own hours because music was my focus.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, at that time. And I just stuck with the music, man.
Yeah. Never giving up.
Never giving up.
Yeah, you can't do that shit, man.
Motherfucker be like, how did it happen? I never gave up.
Yeah. And then boom. And how'd you meet up with Tech?
Man. So I met Tech in high school, just like I said. I was did a show. It was the same day that him and Travis, they was all there. He was on the show. And they decided to do Strange Music. I was on that show as a high school kid. So he met me then, functioned with me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then years passed, I ended up not going to, probably a couple years passed, I didn't go to college, right? And because I wanted to do the music. Strange Music busting, you know what I'm saying? They start coming through Como.
Yeah.
And we end up linking back up. So then I start opening up for him, and then him and Como, and then in St. Louis and shit. So it's like, I met Tech in high school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what made you step away and you know, bet on yourself with your own label and all that? Like,
it was just time. You know what I'm saying? I had 3 deals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's time to own something and give something and leave something as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, all those things, ownership, having my own label, building my own legacy.
Yeah.
Putting other people in positions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I fuck with that. Real deal, Holyfield shit, you hear me? Oh man, that's why I gave it to you. That motherfucker busting over there, man. That goddamn me, Barry McFly. You allowed to talk about your product? Because don't you have
Stone Cones?
Yeah.
So me and my dude Josh, he's actually with Dabble Extract. I don't know if you know him. Concentrate.
Yeah.
Dabs and shit. Me and him linked together. Did an infused joint. It's like 1.5 grams, cone, glass tip, rolled in raw paper, and infused. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've been doing it. You know what I'm saying? We've been grinding. In a few stores, we about to re-up on everything right now with 4 new strands. So it'll be all over Colorado Springs. Probably Elevations, Epic Remedy for sure. I know High Tops.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right here, High Tops.
Yeah.
Right here.
So High Tops had them.
Okay.
I think High Tops had them in a couple of their stores. Epic Remedy had it. We sold out of everything, so we back at it. So you go check it out at stonecones.com. That's Cones with a Z.
And make sure y'all go goddamn fuck with the shit, man, because motherfuckers be acting like we ain't got the good bud, nigga, and we got all the good bud that y'all ain't got. Colorado got that good shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Are they go? Is this gonna be out before Stonefest?
It can be.
I was just asking.
Yeah.
That's all good.
It can be, my boy. It ain't this shit going up as is. A couple little things I put together, but like, boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, so at this point, man, we or do you have some music you want to play? Let me ask you that.
Hell yeah, I always got
Yeah.
I just had an album drop, latest album on Odyssey Records. We just got done getting off a tour. We did October. No Blueprints.
Let me. Little ass damn iPod. I don't know what it is about these damn lo-fi beats. Which one you want us to play? No Blueprints. Yeah, man.
Shit, we can start with, I guess, Big Stepper. You can go from the gate, the first one.
No Blueprints.
Ooh.
Come over, mommy, tease me, please me, get straight down. Boy, got it out the mud, doing
That shit came in on some other record. Whoa.
Come over, mommy, tease me, please me, get straight down. Boy, got it out the mud, doing dubs, showing love, let it hang out. That bitch is only enough, love, when it goes down. Big step and walk up in the club, nigga, what? Here's this bitch out. Big stepper in the game, stop blocking. Yeah, brought another slap, and I'm coming out the box. Yeah. Say it don't matter what it costs me. I'm a true back nigga, bitch, stand there and watch me. Yeah. Say all my niggas acting ruly. Brought a couple hitters with me, and they can take it to a movie. Yeah. A bad bitch talking to me, and she boozy, feeling moody. Told her wipe me down like boozy. Let me button up. Do a glass up on her ass and call her buttercups. Spill the gas in the bag, can't cover up. Stevie Stone in this bitch, you better bundle up. Beep, 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 beep. Come over, mommy, tease me, please me, get straight down. Boy, got it out the mud, doing dubs, showing love, let it hang out. That bitch is only enough, love, when it goes down. Stick, step, and walk up in the club, nigga, what? Hear this bitch out. They don't wanna let us in, Billy Tuck Nitro. Now I got a different lens, Me my niggas wanna win, we ain't playing nice, no. We don't want no new friends, They ones with me only in the first place. I see some niggas and some bitches and they thirsty. I hear the rumors wanna see me in a worse way. I'm off the Beatles every day, it's my birthday. Yeah, bitch, I'm in it, air it out. A's up in this motherfucker, haters point 'em out. You ain't talking about nothing, you just looking for the clout. In the club, niggas standing on the couch. Beep, 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 beep. Come over, mommy, tease me, please me, get straight down. Boy, got it out the mud, doing dubs, showing love, let it hang out. That bitch is only enough, love, when it goes down. Stick, step, and walk up in the club, nigga, what? Hear this bitch out.
Oh. Oh. Say some, bitch.
Walking like a dog. Walking like a dog.
Well, shit. While we doing this, we might as well do the 21 questions while we got down letting this motherfucker goddamn do his thing.
21 questions.
Yeah, man. We do this to get to know our guests a little bit better. Just it's kind of rapid fire. It's not really like any right or wrong answer anything. It's not as like the shit I was even asking you earlier. You know what I'm saying? Just more like laid back and just, you know, a little.
Let's get it.
Yeah, you gonna fuck with it. Favorite food or dessert? Food and dessert.
Chicken cherry cheesecake.
Cherry cheesecake.
I do like that cake with the pink joint with the white icing too. I would say like
yeah, the
cheesecake.
pink cake, nigga, with the white ice. That's the best shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
up in there,
funny.
but chicken definitely. You know what I'm saying? I'll
Hell
say
yeah.
that.
Hell yeah. Favorite movie. So top 3 and a recommendation.
Top 3 the recommendation on movies. All right, top 3. Like, big Bad Boys fan. Bad Boys.
Fuck with that.
I would say, and this is hard because I love movies. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I really love movies. Like, I give you one as far as a recommendation. I don't know if y'all seen it. Vantage Point.
Vantage Point. Okay.
With Chestnut acting in it. Morris Chestnut, I believe his name is. Black dude.
Yeah.
That he said. And it's about like, you guys go check it out, but it's almost like on some Pulp Fiction type shit. Like it goes back and you throughout the movie.
It's just crazy.
It's
trying
crazy.
to connect the dots.
Like, you get different angles. So it starts out with something dramatic happening.
Yeah.
And then you get from this person's view on how it happened and shit like that. And Chestnut was like the person that was like, a president got assassinated or something like somewhere.
Yeah.
He had the camera on it and he seen the dude up on the joint. So you get a bunch of different people's views up on that shit and it all goes to the end. So that's a crazy. I would admit that's one to watch.
Okay.
But I like I said Bad Boys.
Yeah.
I would say only got 2 more, right?
Yeah.
I would say only get 2. I like this is probably not one of my favorites, but I love Shot Us. Have you seen Shot Us?
Yeah, Shot Us.
Shot Us is a dope movie. It's not necessarily one of my favorites or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? As far as the gangster movies, of course, the Scarfaces and all those joints.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can name only 2 more because there's a bunch of them that I like. You feel me?
No, that's cool. We ain't, you know.
I only get 3. That's gonna be real tough to me. You feel me?
Yeah. I like hella movies.
And
like,
different types of shit too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
I like the action thrillers. I like scary, horror films. You know what I'm saying? The documentaries.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Type of joints. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, for sure. I can dig it. Dream car or truck, like what you pulling off the lot or what you pulling out in, you know what I'm saying, if you can have anything.
I'm pulling out like the Jetsons. Like we ain't even driving, we in the air. It's like a little mini craft. I'm just getting up and just going.
Above everything.
Hey, with the Tesla shit, how that shit's going through and all that shit, it don't seem like we too far from that.
Hell no. They even have a underground tunnel. Is it in Vegas or in
I heard it goes through Vegas.
Vegas, there's
one up in Vegas. Yeah.
Just for Teslas?
Yeah.
Insane. Letting this nigga Elon dig in under y'all shit to get a Tesla only. What's gonna happen with them niggas get stuck in there?
I don't think they will.
Nigga, what? That's the part of the plan. Think about all these people, man. What? Don't get me started. Think about it, because I've seen the motherfuckers driving through that shit. I'll pull that shit up right now. It's like,
Yeah, I peeped it.
it's cool on the thought of it is like, cool. Only Teslas can be in this motherfucker. Then it's like, only Teslas, huh?
Yeah, there's that. Then there's
And y'all
else.
niggas can. My man's told me my man Stefan. He drives a Tesla. And he was like, why we even started talking about it? He was like doing something. He's like, yeah, man, I'm just driving, motherfucking. I'm like answering emails and shit like that. He said, yeah, but they turned myself driving off like mid shit. Like, what, nigga? Said because my eyes weren't on the road. Like, oh, so they can turn that shit off.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
nigga, so it's like, nigga, you don't even have control over your shit for real.
Nah, you don't.
Like, nigga, how they turning your shit off? What does that tell you?
Everything.
Yeah.
You don't control everything on that.
So it's like, nigga, you get in that tunnel, you think about how many motherfuckers is using the Tesla only tunnel.
Yeah.
Pompous assholes.
They getting expedited.
Bruh, and we can take control. What if it's a network down there to where we could take control of your shit? All of a sudden, there's a way that you didn't know you couldn't go, right? Boom, we driving all y'all niggas. We taking all y'all niggas this way. Y'all can't do shit about it. Doors locked.
Yeah.
Everything, nigga. We put the little secret sleepy gas in the motherfucking shit. They hit the buttons.
Yeah,
Niggas sleep the whole ride. You wake up in a cage. Tell me that shit can't happen. It's happened to motherfuckers already. You just don't know. It's just not like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying it, but it didn't happen to a motherfucker, man. Definitely. First thing, if you hit it big, money's not an option, right? What's like what's something you would buy that would be responsible, and something that would be like, we rich bitch purchase.
A yacht or a plane or an island.
Yeah,
You know what
an
I'm
island.
saying? Yeah.
Think that would, yeah.
Well, I mean, how about having a plane that goes
Like
with
your
the
own
island?
plane.
Yeah, your own plane and your island. You get on your own plane.
Yeah.
Go to your own line. Got your own landing strip
your
and
own
shit
shit.
like that.
Yeah.
Then hop in the helicopter and then fly over to the real property. I think
Yeah. Just on
that's how my
yeah.
rich bitch.
Yeah. I fuck with that. Nigga, move. I think, fuck. I like being around shit too much. An island for me, it'd be cool to visit, but to just be like, yo, nigga, where everybody at? Cause
Gotta be your island. You ain't gotta be there.
yeah, no, for sure. I'm just even thinking, like, damn, what an island really is. Have you been to Dubai?
Nah, not
No.
yet.
Fuck, man, that place looks crazy as hell.
You?
No. But I'm just like, that shit looks insane to be there. Like, what y'all got going on over here, man? Like, this shit is expensive. Y'all's a lot of rich shit going on out there for sure. First time you ever smoked bud?
I was late smoking, man,
Yeah.
because I was really heavy on basketball back in the day.
Okay.
Like really up in the sports and shit like that. So I was probably like 16, 17.
Yeah.
Probably like 16.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it.
Late 16. Before then, I remember the homie smoking like, you want something? Like, hell no. I don't wanna
Nigga,
smoke.
fool, what? And you shouldn't either, Terry. Put that shit out. Get rid of that shit.
I wasn't smoking like when I was 11 and 12, 13.
Yeah,
I was up in I was hooping and playing football and shit at the time. I was really up in the sports when I was young.
Yeah, most niggas that play sports for real, like was taking this for real, they weren't smoking weed. You had a couple niggas that was, but like, nah. Especially when I was in school, like, nah, niggas that was really, nigga, weed, what? No, I'm not smoking weed, sir. All right. But now weed is what? Universal and, obviously it's a medicine and shit, but it's fucked up.
And that's what I'm talking about. Back in, it was just like, it just had a stigma on it.
Yeah, that's what I was literally about to say. Like, damn it, ain't that a shame? How something like that. But again, it's a part of PSYOP, motherfucker. But this ain't the podcast for that type of shit. But you know how they do. Day or night?
Say it again?
Day or night?
What you mean? Do I rather be daytime or in the nighttime?
Yeah, sure. It depending on what you're thinking about. He said,
it can't be no either or.
yeah, huh? You know how many times I've asked this question?
And everybody gave you one, day or night.
Yep.
Right.
So it depends on. So some of these questions again, like with that, it's like, do I like? It depends on what you do in the day. Depends on what you do in the night. You know,
Right.
Whether you thinking.
So I'm doing business in the day.
But
Let's
like,
say it's a busy day for me, right? And I got a bunch of shit going on.
Yeah.
It be meetings, all that shit, calls, and emails, all that shit, and then a show at night.
Yeah. So it could
So
even be
it's I like both, so I can close more deals
in the day. Yeah.
and I'm doing a whole different situation at night.
But see now how you thinking about it. Oh, I like the nighttime because I love performing or doing all the music shit I do. Because I'm pretty sure you have sessions at night sessions. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely. Every night. I'm in the studio every night.
But I mean like nighttime sessions because I can't say I'm more of a daytime nigga, but like I be needing my sleep for real. And sleeping in the day for me doesn't work because I got shit to do. So it's like, you know what I mean? If this gonna be a part of it, this gonna be a part of what I do at least. I got, ain't no 2, 4, 5, 6 in the morning trying to be like, what? I can't do that shit. For some reason, I just can't.
I definitely, at night,
Yeah.
I'm definitely can do 3, 4 in the morning, 5 up in the morning for sure.
Fuck. No, I was
But then I can be up at 8 in the morning.
But see, and I think it's different for you too, because again, there was a point in time where this is what you do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I did it so many times, so
Yeah.
it's like,
it's a part of your shit. So give
me 3, 4 hours of sleep, I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
I can move off, like if I can go to sleep at 3, wake up at 6, because I'm always up 6, no later than 7. Like what is 9, 10 o'clock to me? Because like nigga, I'm up for real, no matter how tired I am. But I don't like being tired because then that shit drags. So I know how it feels. So it's for me, and knowing sleep is important. Whether or not you on the grind, I don't care what you doing, man. Ladies and gentlemen, guess what? Because that shit is going to catch up with you. You wonder why you're going to fall the fuck out one day because guess your body going to be like, bitch, you kept me up for 48 hours. What you thought we was doing?
Nah, we ain't doing that.
But niggas have done it. You see niggas in the hospital all the time. What you think that shit be for
48
real?
hours.
Niggas want to be drinking and partying and doing all.
Nah, you can't do that.
You
like
can't,
that.
man. Whatever hard drugs or not hard drugs niggas is doing, even with the weed. Like, you got niggas, it's all about a balance, man. It's all about not this 6, 7 shit. It's about balance, you dig? So what would you pick? Night, day? Or like your overall, like what you fuck with? You a daytime nigga, nighttime? As you would or you're gonna go both?
Evening.
Yeah, evening. Okay, no one's ever picked evening. Evening, I'm an evening man, right about 5, 6, 7. You know what I'm saying? It hit me between the hours of 5 and 7. Favorite strain to smoke?
What's crazy? I ain't had none in a long time. Like back in the day, some shit called like Jack Carrera.
I do remember that.
It was real dense, danky, strong.
Jack
Definitely
pretty good.
an indica.
Yeah.
When I had it was, yeah. But I like all weed. You know what I'm saying? As far as
Trying it
I
out.
lean towards the indicas, right?
Yeah.
Or high bird still leaning towards the indicas. I'll do the sativa too, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I ain't. I like gas. As long as it's gas.
Gas. So when you say that, when you're using the word gas, are you meaning like just good,
Dense.
or are you saying like gas as the fumes and the smell and the taste, like gassy, like that type of shit?
I would call it like gas just means some fire.
Okay, some fire. So you're
Gas.
using it as to like, yeah, that's some fire, that's gas, yeah, that's your gas. Okay, but you'll smoke whatever. Like, what's your profile? Is there like?
And that's why I said more so indica.
No. Okay, so like how does Barry McFly is more like fruitier and you got the little berry taste with the little cream behind it. Not as gassy as. So I have another pheno of this. That shit leans more like gassy. It's not as tasty, but it's, you know what I'm saying? It's got some heat to it. So that's what I mean by like profile, like, or lemon, like orangey citrus.
I mean, as far as the cones, I got the berry. I got a few different things of everything. You know what I'm saying? My preference is like that. I think that your shit right there is gas.
I appreciate it. Yeah.
And you said that's more so on the berry?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
On the berry side. You know what I'm saying? A little more tastier, if you will, as far as the terp profile.
Yeah.
But I have it mixed too, so we're kind of getting both here in this one right here. The one I showed you, this is the one that's out at Biomeds. Strictly, this is the berry, this that motherfucker.
Yeah, it looked crazy.
Shout out to my boy Big Bob, man, for this, man. And Loudcraft Cannabis, y'all niggas doing y'all thing. My boy Kenny in the Lizab. Favorite restaurant?
Favorite restaurant out here in Colorado?
Anywhere.
Oh man!
So you could say something here.
You know, I be traveling like a motherfucker. So I done had a lot of different shit.
That's
like
good.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And it depends on like it's different vibes, right? What am I looking for at that point in time? I tell you about this is one spot down here, and the Springs. P hit me too, man. It's actually my dude Josh and his dude. They had this motherfucker. I don't know where it's at, but it's like a burrito, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you get like a chicken burrito, but it got like called a gordo burrito.
Oh shit.
Chicken, shrimp, steak.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? They got like I think spicy sauce on the joint. You know what I'm saying? Shit's crazy.
Yeah.
Big ass. If I be in Springs, I be liking to fuck with that here and there. You know
Okay. Yeah. Hell yeah.
You talking about fine dining or just going like you know
whatever. I don't give a fuck if you said Shake Shack. I'm like, what's your favorite? Goddamn, you know, because a lot of people have different tastes. And I wasn't sticking it to just one. You know, I know. Right. You being a traveling man, I know Chicago got the motherfucking whoop-de-whoop or Texas got the.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? So you know,
I can go through that.
Yeah,
I can tell you this: the best slice of pizza that I had wasn't in New York; it was in Philly.
Fire! I love pizza.
Yeah,
pizza's fire.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
And the Philly cheesesteak there is crazy.
It's like that.
It is. It's different. The bread's different out there though.
Yeah.
So the bread and how they just do everything is way different than I've ever tasted.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Anywhere.
That's how I felt when I went to New York. Nigga, that chopped cheese shit changed my life.
Yeah. When I had mine, I was in Brooklyn.
Yeah. I think we're in Brooklyn. Is it Brownsville, Brooklyn? Is that yeah. So that's where we was at. Were we in Brooklyn? Well, I'm gonna have to ask that nigga Niff because I'm like, where are we in Brooklyn? I think we might have been. It's been like 8-9 years or some shit, but
I think mine's been like 5.
Yeah,
I had one.
One. Fuck. And I had to bring it back home. I'll make that shit right now. I ain't got the shit to do it right now, but I'll make that shit myself. I was like, bro, it ain't gonna be the same, but I watched so many YouTube videos after that. I was like, this is the best shit ever. And I could come get this shit whenever y'all niggas gonna be up. I bet. Like, I'm coming to get it. And that's another thing about New York being up, like cities like that where it's always moving and shit and you can always get into something. That is a cool thing about being up, I would say, at night, because there's always some shit going and shaking and shit that you could probably get into at night. But other than that, I'm trying to go to bed, nigga. Favorite drink? Alcoholic and non.
Tito's. Rocks.
Yeah? Okay. On the rocks? Okay.
Yeah, really water. I just be drinking water for real.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Water's delicious. Water's your friend. Favorite team?
Chiefs.
Yeah.
Lakers.
Okay. Yeah. That's what we rolling with. Chiefs and the Lakes. The Lake Show. Ass or boobs?
Ass.
Yeah. Fat old ass will do it for you. Favorite artist?
Yeah, that's a trick question. Man.
See? That's why I asked the question. Because a nigga may say or think about, not even think about it as much as they.
How about this? I definitely wish Pac could have been here on Earth more, and us here even more. I tell you that.
Crazy.
Pac, you know what I'm
I
saying?
can imagine.
Just the passion and everything in Pac was crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's in artistry and everything like that. There's so much different shit. There's different vibes. There's different modes. You know what I'm saying? All these niggas is great. You know what I'm saying? But they great in their own way, and they all bring something different to the table.
Yeah.
So when you say like the number one that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. You know, I got a list.
Yeah. And that's cool too.
You know what I'm saying? Like definitely Pac's up in there. M's definitely in there. I would say that Biggie's in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I would say that I tell you this, one of my favorite female artists is Missy Elliott though.
Missy is fire.
I give you that.
Missy is fire.
I love Busta.
She's a gem.
I fuck with T.I. like crazy, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with even, you know what I'm saying, newer like Joyner Lucas.
Yeah.
Crazy. You feel me?
Niggas be sleep on him.
I mean, there's a lot of dope shit.
Yeah.
I just can't name one. I'm a fan of, you know what I'm saying, a lot of these dudes.
Yeah. No, that's what's up.
And even new cats too, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. Fan of music. So, you know. Who are you listening to right now?
I'm in the process of creating an album, so I ain't listening to nobody. I'm listening to beats.
Okay.
Doing my own thing right now.
Yeah. Okay. Understand that. Favorite song you made?
Oh man, I have a deep catalog.
Yeah.
I don't have a favorite. I think the favorite song is Yet to Come.
Okay. I like that.
New album coming out in August.
Yeah. All right.
Milestone.
In fact, I have a question about that coming up. Favorite cartoon and TV show?
TV show. I don't watch a lot of TV now. You know what I'm saying? But I tell you, like I used to watch a lot of the Bad Boys joint.
Right.
A&E channel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sports Center. You know what I'm saying? Sports channels.
Yeah.
I don't watch a lot of TV though. It's either doing my shit or I'm in movies.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I be more so on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with some YouTube, Netflix, but as far as watching TV and shit, and then sports, you know, basketball and all that shit like that.
Yeah, of course.
I ain't really sitting down.
If you had one wish, what would it be?
I can't tell the world. My wish.
Damn. Nobody's ever said that. Nobody's ever said that on here. Hell yeah.
If you really, really wish something, you don't want to tell nobody what you. You know? You gotta go ahead and just wait till it happens, then you can speak upon it.
I pray for that. I wish for this type shit. What's one of your biggest milestones?
Still going, you know what I'm saying? I mean, probably having still going, right? As far as personal, but like definitely getting up my own label and my own artist, and we all pushing and doing things. I mean, I love to say that, but I'm still going, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hell yeah. If you could tell your younger self, younger Stone, one thing, what would you tell him?
If I could tell the younger me, like when I first got a deal or before any of that, or something like that.
Pick a time where you feel like he would benefit the most.
It wouldn't just be one thing; it would be everything that I know now.
Yeah, type shit.
At the beginning of it, even coming in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't just
check it,
pinpoint
nigga.
one
I
thing.
got this little book for you. You're gonna have to read all this shit.
Yeah.
Right? Got some clues for you. I got some, you know what I'm saying?
Everything
People
I
to stay
know
away
now.
from, maybe, possibly, you know what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers to look out for. And again, like I said, there's no real right or wrong answer with any of these. That's why it's like set up like that. What's one thing? Whoa. What's the first song you've ever made? If you can remember that.
I was young, like super young. And I think I got like on the I think it was this joint. I was just like I was the youngest little nigga up on the joint in the studio. I did the hook and I had a verse on it. It was with my dude Tyrese and a few of his dudes. I was young. You know what I'm saying? This is in Como. And I even forgot the studio. I think that's the first time I ever touched the mic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like in high school.
Hell yeah. I know that
Either
was probably
ninth grade or like, I think maybe not. I don't even think high school yet. I think like, maybe like, yeah, 9th or 10th grade or something. Yeah.
Okay. What's one thing you think people misunderstand about you?
I don't even care, man.
Yeah.
Focus, man.
That's an answer. That's a good answer.
Focus, man. Focus.
Huh.
I ain't really tripping on, you know what I'm saying?
Whatever it is. What's one thing you wish you would have known before you began the career and moving with this music as such?
Once again, you know what I'm saying, coming from a sports situation, right? It's like you know what game you in. You know what I'm saying? Playing the game, you want to win championships. You want to win championships, you feel me?
Yeah.
You ain't going to win them all, you know what I'm saying? But you keep on going.
Yeah.
Keep lacing them up and keep on going, you feel me?
Yeah.
So, that's kind of how I feel it.
Okay. Favorite shoe?
Favorite shoe of all time?
I mean, if you want to go that route, but you know, something like, oh man, favorite shoe, I like the Rock, or I like, you know, you ain't got to think that. You know, if you want to, you can go that deep.
I mean, you asked me a specific question like
yeah.
favorite shoe. I mean, I could, you know, you be brand.
Or what's
like,
the hardest
Nike,
shit? And you got,
know?
I know you probably got a little thing. You could be some foreign, some.
I got the foreigns and shit, but that don't necessarily be the the dopest shit. Them
shit
motherfuckers really be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
That's what I'm about to say. They look good for the shit, but oh man, it's like, you know, I'm probably more of a Nike over Adidas guy for sure.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
With the Nikes.
I mean,
so like
foreign shit. I mean, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's not gonna be my favorite shoe.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So like, give us one, then that's how that you fuck with it. Because I know you got Forces, Air Forces, right? Yeah. I ain't mad at that.
You never fuck up with a crispy white pair either.
You always can get in. Yeah. They're always Air Forces acceptable everywhere like American
But the
Express.
117s, not the 111s.
You are correct. When you talking about the bullshit ones, the versus the real ones.
Yeah, you can, when you get up in there, start looking at the tag and tell them, yo, where me the 117?
Yeah. And my man, shout out to my man Toby. Shout out to all them niggas in the store, actually. I know y'all niggas. I just got them Easter 3s. Them bitches look so clean. I'm a Force nigga. I like Force. Yeah. I like Force. I like a lot of shit though, but what's one thing that you can't stand?
One thing that I can't stand.
Like, what really fucking makes Stone mad?
Bad energy.
Or, okay, fuck with that. Bad energy is real. Energy in general is real. So, nigga, keep that bullshit over there. You hear me? If you could work with anybody, dead or alive, who?
Pac.
Yeah. Okay.
Missy. Buster.
Yeah. I fuck with that. And last and final question, man. Who is Stevie Stone?
Country ass nigga from Missouri. Nah, man. Ultimately, you know what I'm saying. This shit's bigger than me. You know what I'm saying. As far as where I wanted this shit to go. You know what I'm saying.
Right.
Not only in music and other different things too. You know what I'm saying. But definitely spread the knowledge of the game and shit. And you know.
Yeah.
I'm still going myself and have artists and shit like that as well. So it's like, I say, if you drop it prior to, come if you're in the Colorado area, Colorado Springs area, come to Stonefest.
Yeah, heard. And tell
Absolutely.
them a little bit about Stonefest.
Man, it's crazy. April 4th at Sunshine Live. I got myself, Dizzy Wright, Jaron Benton, Mayday, Cut Calhoun, JLB Hood, Swisher Sleep. We have a wide variety of local openers as well from the Colorado Springs area, even some couple artists from Pueblo, and a couple of guys from Denver as well.
Oh shit, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be the food trucks, a bunch of bud vendors and all that type of shit like that.
Yeah.
Outdoor festivities, indoor show. Doors open up at 3.
Studios.
Doors open up at 3. Performances start going to probably about 5-ish.
Okay.
We going all night.
Hey, well, tell them where they can find you, Mr. Stevie Stone.
If you on IG, Stevie Stone, Facebook, Stevie Stone official or official Stevie Stone. Everywhere Stevie Stone. You'll see the check.
Everywhere.
Love.
You say it. You dig me, man. Hey, man, I just want to say thank you for pulling up and having this higher conversation with me, man.
Definitely.
It was dope, for sure.
You coming out too, right?
Yeah, for sure. You talking about on the 4th?
Yeah.
Make sure y'all go check this man out if you already don't know who he is, which I'm sure a lot of y'all do. If you don't, figure it out. Make sure you follow Smoking the City TV on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all that fly shit you dig. Tap in to higher conversations. And it's your guy, Hollow McFly. Make sure you hit the like button, all that shit. Share with a friend. Don't be a bitch ass nigga, you dig? And we gonna catch you on the next one.